Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aileen. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do my first ever 100 layers off video, and since I wanted to do a video about feminism, I thought I would do them both at the same time. So this is 100 reasons why I am a feminist. I'm a feminist because feminism is the definition of a belief in the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes. Which basically just means that no matter what gender you have, you should have the same rights and opportunities as everyone else. Because we learn girls to be careful instead of teaching boys not to rape. Because 15 million young girls are forced into marriage every single year. Because when I was younger and played soccer, everyone around me kept referring to it as women's soccer and not just soccer. Because many people still think that it's okay to sexualize my body. I'm a feminist because girls still get blamed for being raped. Because she wasn't wearing enough clothes, or she was out alone too late at night, or her no was not convincing enough. Because nipples of a woman are still not allowed on social media. Because 97% of all of the rapists doesn't have to spend a single day in jail. I'm a feminist because people like Sam Pepper are supported by people and are still getting praised and views. Because non-binary people are ignored. Because I'm not wearing makeup to impress anyone, especially not boys. Because sexistic, racist, and homophobic jokes are not funny, and they've literally never been. Because according to Wikipedia, 500,000 young girls are raped every single year in South Africa. Because women are decoration in films and video games. Because most comedians are using women as their punchlines. Because I have to watch my drink at bars and clubs and parties. I'm a feminist because the excuse "boys will be boys" are still frequently used. Because girls are taught in school that once they have sex, they lose a part of themselves. Because beauty products are often promoted by women. Because whenever a guy is hitting on me and I'm not interested, the only reasonable excuse is the "I have a boyfriend" card, because men respect other men more than they do women. I'm a feminist because what I have between my legs should not affect or determine my level of success. Because catcalling is not a fucking compliment, and it has never been. Because bisexuals, asexuals, and transgenders are not taken seriously because of the obvious wage gap. And that's even worse for women of color, because it happens that women get punished for being raped. I'm a feminist because the woman body is discriminated, sexualized, and objectified every single day. Because I have to explain why I'm a feminist. Because stopping legal abortion will not stop abortion. It will only stop unsafe abortions. Because people use the hashtag #AllLivesMatter. Because, I mean, a girl cannot be mad or annoyed without being on her period, obviously. Because Saudi Arabia prohibits women from driving. I'm a feminist because pussy is used as an insult. I mean, I'm gladly pussy, but... Because our clothes are seen as consent. Because some people still seem to think that there are only two genders. Because 1 in 3 men would rape if they knew that they would get away with it. I'm a feminist because of the patriarchy. Because American Apparel thinks that this is good advertising. Because I've been sexually assaulted several times. In fact, so many that I've lost count. I'm a feminist because a person like Donald Trump could become the president of the United States. Because the expression "like a girl" is used way too frequently. Because I'm more than just a pretty face. Because some people think that feminism is a synonym to crazy. I'm a feminist because same-sex marriage is still illegal in a lot of countries. Because every dollar a white man earns in America, An Hispanic woman earns 56 cents for the same position. Because whenever I say that was pretty sexist of you to either like a friend or someone I'm around and I'm kind of confronting them, they will immediately almost scream at my face, "It was a joke!" As if sexism is funny. Because whenever there's a discussion about rape culture, someone will always bring up, well, there's some girls who report false rapes. And although that's true, it happens, as does false reports in literally everything, no matter what you're talking about. There are false reports, but only less than 1% of all of the rapes that are reported, not to even mention the ones that are not reported because people are scared to report. Less than 1%. You can't use that in an argument. It's so irrelevant. Because society thinks that showing weakness is girly. Because when I was younger, I wanted to dye my hair brown because people kept on making so many jokes about blonde girls are so dumb, as if hair color actually defines your IQ level. I'm a feminist because 47,000 women die every single year because of unsafe abortions. Because girls all over the world are denied education because of their gender. Because there are dress codes for females at schools. Because, I mean, shoulders, thighs, and stomachs are so sexy now, am I right? Because women all over the world are sold into prostitution. Because to some people, men who are using beauty products are automatically gay. Because women should be able to breastfeed regardless of the location. That is what boobs are for. They're for breastfeeding. I know. Shocking! I'm a feminist because girls who have a lot of sex are sluts and whores. But I mean, on the other hand, if you're a boy and you sleep around, you're a fucking legend. Double standards much? No, not at all. I don't. What do you mean? Because I'm always referred to as someone's girlfriend or sister or daughter or friend instead of just myself, Eileen, a human being. Because almost no schools in America allows girls on their football teams. Because in some parts of the world, women are not allowed to leave their home without their husband. Because people think that feminism is man-hating. Because in PE, apparently only the macho guys could demonstrate how to do sit-ups. And this didn't happen like once every so often. This happened every single PE lesson of my whole school experience. Because boobs are used to sell and promote products. See pictures right here on the screen. Because apparently shaving is considered optional for men, but mandatory for women. I'm a feminist because fuck gender rules. Because whenever I am discussing or argumenting about something, whether it's feminism or politics, I always get interrupted. It's always by a male. Because reversed racism doesn't exist and it has never existed. I'm a feminist because men are pressured into being macho and dominant. Because in 2011, France banned face covering, meaning that 2,000 Muslim women were targeted. Because too many people seem to think that no means convince me. Because in June this year, 102 people were attacked in Orlando at a gay club. Because surely enough, not all men are rapists, but all men are potential ones. Because I've gotten several unwanted dick pics. Oh, I felt like I was about to puke there. Because a married woman is called Mrs. instead of Miss, while a man is still called Mr. It's almost like once a woman gets married, her whole identity is changed. Because I want to be known for the content of my character and not for my gender. Because feminism is considered a controversial topic. Because women of color are barely represented. Because 1 in 4 women in England and Wales will experience domestic violence in their lifetime. I'm a feminist because I'm not a fucking object. Because women are taught that in order for them to love their body, a male has to like it. Because there has never been a woman president in the United States. And this is the first year that the Democrats or the Republicans even have a woman as a presidential candidate. Because of our heteronormativity and cisnormativity in today's society. Because I always have to add, not all men, so people won't get greedy. Which I don't really understand, because if you've never sexually assaulted anyone, made a joke about like rape, or never objectified a woman, then why are you offended? I'm clearly not talking about you. It's not like I'm sitting here and being like, oh, David over there and Sam over there. I'm talking about you guys. You as individuals. You are horrible people. Like, I've never said that. No one says that. I'm saying men because men in groups are the ones that attack, harass, assault, murder. The list goes on and on. I'm a feminist because today's society tells men that they are not allowed to show feelings or cry because that's considered feminine. Because growing up, my school only educated me about big and important males of history. Because everything I say in this video would be taken way more seriously if one of my male friends were sitting here. Because we aren't taught in school that today's gender equality is an issue. Because it is 2016 and I still cannot go to a festival without being sexually harassed. Because Robin Thicke made a song encouraging rape and violence and people liked it, and they still do. Because either I'm wearing way too much makeup or I'm not wearing enough. Because between 65 to 85% of all sexual assaults are not reported. Because I'm sick of always having to walk around with the keys in my hand. Because some men get offended by being called a girl, as if that's like the biggest insult ever. I'm a feminist because I'm scared to put up this video. Because women are discriminated at work for being or being able to get pregnant. Because girls who are raising their voices often get threatened. I'm a feminist because feminism is about equality. Because my teacher always tells me and my girlfriends off when we're being too loud, but never even points a finger at the boys when they're literally screaming on the other side of the classroom. Because there has to be an International Women's Day for us to feel appreciated. Because 1 in 6 American women have been the victim of an attempted or completed rape. I'm a feminist because I'm a woman. And why would I not be on my own side and stand up for my own rights and opportunities? So I really want to start a discussion. I really want everyone who's watching this video to comment something down below about feminism. So whether you like feminism or you don't, tell me why. I will be linking some of my source material down below, and I will also link some amazing debates and speeches and articles that I really love. So if you're interested in finding out more about feminism, you can go and check them out. And I feel like that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!